We are picking winners and cooking up wins.
Cook 'em up!
Cook
Cook 'em up. Let's go.
It's the Morgan Minute Horse Racing Handicapping Podcast. Coming to you live here from Santa Anita Park. We're doing the Pick 6 for you. Races 5 through 10. And this for Saturday, April 18th, 2026.
Yes.
So before we get started, let me bring in our analysts. We got Zach Magic Chef Z in the house.
Yeah, we've been away for a minute, but we're ready, excited. Stick with us. Let's go.
And then we have Gary Hotplay G.
Excited to be back on the mic. Let's make it happen with some big wins. Let's go.
I'm your host, Dennis on the Grill D, along production, Racing, Black Racing Facts.
That's right.
And our analyst, ta-da.
Ta-da!
All right, Hot Plate, you ready?
I'm more than ready. Let's go.
All right, let's send it over to Hot Plate, and here we go.
All right, the fifth race of Santa Anita is going to start our Pick 6 here on Saturday the 18th. We got a major special at 6.5 furlongs on the turf for 3-year-olds. The purse is $65,000. The number 1 horse is Jacqueline Lucas at 4-1. The 2 horse, Surprise Diora, at 12-1. The 3 horse, Lindy's Dream, at 20-1. The 4 horse, Fancy Dancing, at 8-1. And the 5 horse is Magic Carpet Ride at 8-1. The 6 horse is Marla Hooch at 5-2. The 7 horse, Impressionistic, at 6-1. The 8 horse, The Loan Exchange, at 7-2. And the 9th and final horse is Hot Day Gal at 10-1. Those are the participants in this first race of the Pick 6.
All right, so Dennis on the Grill D, let me step in here. I had 3 picks in this race. My first one went to the 8 horse, The Loan Exchange. It's a Nyquist horse, first time out. Works look strong coming in. And I just like Nyquist on the grass, first time out. Over the rest of these is going to be my number 1 pick. My second pick went to, I think it went to the number 1 horse here, Jackie Lucas. Grazing horse here. This horse in August ran in a maiden special a stakes maiden race for 100K, and I like that. When I see horses like that, I usually like to pick them up. So that's going to be my second pick. And then my third pick when I enter the 9 horse, another first time starter, Hot Day Girl. And this is Carla Gaines and Hector Barrios hooking up together. And I think that's just a great combination. So those are my 3. And with that, let's go to Zach, Magic Chef Z.
Yeah, I also took 3 here. This is almost like a race you should take all. It's a lot of maiden horses in this race who could come alive, but I ended up taking 3 horses. My number 1 pick is going to be Jacqueline Lucas, the horse on the rail. That was a decent run last time. Hadn't been out since September of 2025, and it ran April 5th and ran even. Pretty good race, 46-2 at the quarter, and then a 104. They're coming home pretty quick there. So the horse hung with that. He's by grazing. So I'm going to use this filly again on top this time. They get a jockey switch. They got Frazier up. Yeah, this is going to be a better race for this horse, even though he's on the rail. So that's going to be my number 1 pick. I also like the number 6, Marla Hooch. This is the horse who's been consistently on the grass, ran some decent races. Phil D'Amato's up, the trainer, I should say, the jockey trainer combination. They're only at 10%, but this race seems like it's situated for this horse. He's at 5-2. So definitely put that horse on your ticket. And the last one I'm going to take is Loan Exchange, the number 8 horse. Good works coming into this race. The horse is by Nyquist, and the sire alone is $175,000. So I don't know how much they paid, but just on class, got to put this horse on your ticket as well. Hernandez is up. Garcia is the trainer. They had a 33% clip, and those are my 3. Cook them up.
All right, and with that, let's go to Gary. I play G.
All right, well, I went with 2 horses in this race. The horse is going 6.5 furlongs for the first time. I think got to have some conditioning to get that last furlong out there. So my best pick is going to be the 6 horse, Marla Hooch. I think that last race there on the grass was nice. The horse showed speed. gave it up a little bit down the stretch there, but he's coming right back after putting 109 and some nice fractions on the board. They're moving pretty fast to go from a 47.3 to 109.6. I think that's some pretty good speed coming home. So I think this filly's going to be ready to go this time. So I'm going to go with Marla Hooch. The other one I liked is the 9-horse, Hot Day Girl. I like the works, and it's just because of the works that I picked her, because she's got some 59s in there, 47s in there. The horse should be fit. You got Barrios in the saddle, and that looks good. Now, the one horse I just noticed too is the horse jockey combination right now is at 36% win. So that's pretty strong. So this horse should hit the board, but I'm going with Marla Hooch as my best pick.
Okay, and with that, let's go to Tada.
Yes, I'm going with Marla Hooch. I have and Armando. They want to win this. They just came in second last time. No, that was third last time. 2 lengths out. I think they're going to win this one. And with Diamato, yes, they should win this. I'm going with the 6.
Okay, and with that, let's head over to race number 6 and turn that over to Hot Plate.
All right, 6th race is a maiden claimant for 12,005. The purse is 16,000. They're 5.5 furlongs on the dirt. They age from 3 to 5 years old. And the number 1 horse is Twisted Humor at 9 to 5. The 2 horse, Bernie's Big Baby at 20 to 1. The 3 horse, Lovely Medallia at 10 to 1. The 4 horse, Cambry's Flyer at 20 to 1. The 5 horse, Palace Mischief at 30 to 1. The 6 horse, Despite at 30 to 1. The 7 horse, Julia Street at 10 to 1. The 8 horse, Spicy Rosa, and then Spicy Rosa is at 20 to 1 as well. The 9 horse is Duchess Cat at 15 to 1. The 10 horse, Verona Way at 10 to 1. The 11 horse, Play For Me at 6 to 1. And the 12 horse, Bitter Truth at 7 to 2. And the last and final also eligible is Tina's Princess at 12 to 1. Those are the participants for this 6th race at Santa Anita.
Okay, Dennis on the Grill D. I actually I went with the 4-year-olds in this race. I am that 13 out there, Tina Princess, Stay Thirsty horse here. That's my only threat for the 3-year-olds, but I didn't include her. I started out with the 12 horse, Bitter Truth, as my number 1 pick, Clubhouse Ride horse. Jeremilo's in the saddle again on this horse, and he's been riding really strong. I have to give it to him. He's been really turning out some good fractions with these horses, and seem to be able to rate them pretty well. So that's gonna be my number 1 pick. My second pick went to the 11 horse out here, another 4-year-old. Play For Me. It's Steve and a Nap horse here. The horse has been out about 3 times now. So I figure that this may be the time. So we'll see. And then my last pick went to the 8 horse, Spicy Rosa. I went with all 4-year-olds. Getting the blinkers this time. This horse may see an improvement here. And those are my picks. And with that, let's go to Zach, Magic Chip Z.
Yeah, I went on it. I had to take 4 horses here. This is a very suspect race. My number 1 pick, though, is going to be the horse on the rail, Twisted Humor. Just based on the last run, dropping down from a $20,000. Well, first started at 50 grand. Well, 20, then 50, then dropped down to 20. And ran a decent race last time. Maldonado, he's known for getting these horses out the gate. Got Jeff Blond as the trainer at 16% clip. So I can see this horse getting out and not looking back. So that's going to be my number 1. But I did take a few other horses. I also like the 12 horse. On the outside is on the grill mentioned by horses by Clubhouse Ride, a 4-year-old. Ran a real good race last time, for the first time in blinkers last time, and didn't run too bad. He said he waited 2-3 wide and came willingly. So that horse is going to be on my ticket. I also like the number 3 horse. What I do like is that April 1st work, going 5 furlongs around a 1 flat, I should say a 1 flat and 2. I think a 1 flat and 2 might be able to beat these.
Which one is this?
This is number 3 horse, Lovely
Medallia.
Uh, the horse, that works. Those works
Indeed.
Oh,
look
it
good,
works. It works. Okay.
and that's the reason why I'm using this horse. You just don't know with these types. There's going to be one that comes out of here, who's hasn't been out and might run a decent race. And then the last horse is my shot horse, is the number 9 horse, Duchess Cat. Just based on the last run, it was a deep track of a 42. The horse ran up there even though it was real slow, but a 114 and 2 was out front, right? And puts the blinkers on this time, the horse might turn it around. With these types, and dropping down in class was at 32,000. Got to use it for a shot. That's the 9 horse Duchess Cat. So those are my picks.
And with that, let's go to Gary. I play G.
Well, I ended up, this is, these fillies, these three-year-olds, a lot of them in the field there. I went with two horse, really one. I went with the one horse Twisted Humor. It just looked like she had the class here. If she get a good break, get out there, it's gonna be come and get me. I think last time she ran pretty good. The next closest horse to her was a length and a quarter back. So I like that run there, and she was an odds-on favorite to win that race there. So dropping her here, I think they just gonna get a winner. The blinkers go on, and Maldonado goes back in the saddle. So I'm just gonna go Twisted Humor. But my outside pick there is gonna be the 7 horse. You may have looked at the 7 Julia Street. And the reason I'm looking at this horse is because they paid $20,000 for this horse, Nap and them. She just got claimed and didn't show any reason why she was good close that last race. Not a bad close at all. And then shifted out, had a little trouble in this last one. But I think this horse may be, why he's spending $20,000 for this horse, man? Somebody tell me why they spending $20,000 for this horse. They're dropping her 12, dropping her 12. So what I'm okay, well enough. They paid 25 for it. It's like they're trying to get this money back right now. So I like Julia Street as my little sleeper horse, but I'm gonna go with the one horse. Twisted Humor is my best pick. Those are my 2.
And they bet that horse the last time too. Last 2 times they bet that horse.
Yeah, there you go. They've been better.
Okay, Tada.
Yeah, I like 4 horses in this race. I like the one, Twisted Humor. There is a scenario where Maldonado returns to the saddle on a horse dropping in class, who has been favored the last 2 races and he could win. She could win. But I like Bernie's Big Baby. I like the trainer jockey stats with first-time starters. That's my single. I also like number 6. I got some shots here. Despite Diddle, the same thing for Despite. And then I do like number 7, Julia Street. That's probably because that's our grandmother's name, Julia.
Oh,
Those are my picks. The 1, 2, 6, 7 with the 2. Bernie's Big Baby.
Bernie.
Big baby.
Okay, all right. Well, with that, let's head over to race number 7, and we'll turn that back over to Hot Plate.
All right, the 7th race is going to be a mile on the turf for 4-year-olds and up, and we've got a stakes race at $100,000. The 1 horse, Twirling Point, at 15-1. The 2 horse, Sumter, at 5-2. The 3 horse, King of Gosford, at 7-2. The 4 horse, Captain Chuchi's, at 10-1. The 5 horse, Amadeus, at 2-1. The 6 horse, Seal Team, at 5-1. And the last and final horse is Genius Jimmy at 8-1. And those are the participants in this 7th race, stakes race here at Santa Anita.
Okay, well, this actually turned out to be my all race. Dennis on the grill here. But I did have 2 horses that I really liked. And that was the number 2 horse, Sumter, the 7-year-old, running strong right now. And the work's coming back from that last race. The horse looks exceptional. So that's going to be my number 1 pick. And then my second pick was the 7 horse, Genius Jimmy. Another Jimmy Creed horse here. The horse is in great form. And because of that, that horse is going to definitely hit my ticket, but this is my all race. Those will be the 2 that I'll be standing out for my 2 picks. But again, my all race, I could make a little claim for each one of these horses. Good horses in this race. And with that, let's go to Zach, Magic Chef Z.
Yeah, I ended up taking two. I just added a horse, but I took two horses here. My number one pick is going to be, I guess, it's Amadeus, the 5 horse. Uh, that run, that was, he's been running with graded horses, grade 2, grade 1, and not finishing badly. 2 third places the last time around. So that's gonna be my number one pick. I like the works coming back, even though they're on the synthetic track, but that's decent enough because this horse is a grass horse. And then the other horse I had to put on my ticket is King of Ghostford. The horse loves Santa Anita. He's 5 out of 7 for $500,000. He's always in the money, and he had a freshener. He hasn't been out since August of 2025. And I think if this horse has got the rest and the time to come back, and as Hot Plate was saying, oh no, it was on the grill was saying that Jeremio, if I'm pronouncing his name right, the jockey's been hot. So let's see what happens. So that's what I like. I like the 5 and the 3.
Okay, and with that, let's go to Gary. Hot Plate G.
Well, I guess I just expanded my ticket as well. I like the this 7th race is a good race. I like the 2-horse Sumner. I think Sumner's got the best shot of winning this race here. He's had some good seconds in there. He's looked like he's fresh enough. Won by a nose last time. And I like when they say they're game. The little deal there right on Mama P and Dad's anniversary there. Said this horse was game. And he had a late turn of foot. He came close, and that was a strong race there. 115 buyers is showing. War front horse. I like Sumner. You have to be on the ticket. I do like Amadeus for all the reasons that Magic Chef was saying right there. But the horse I'm adding is Captain Chuchis. I know he's been running at lower class, but this horse loves to win. And last race was at an $80,000 purse. He's won 6 in a row.
Yeah.
And he won last time at 5-1. He's on my ticket. I'm gonna give him a shot. I like his attitude. He knows what he's out there to do, and if anybody slips up, he's gonna take him out. So those are my picks. Number 2, Sumner be my best pick. And that's it.
Okay, and with that, let's go to Tada.
And yeah, I like 3. I like Sumter and Smith. They are a winning combination. But my single is Captain Chuchi's. Always wins. Always wins. I'm going with that one. And I got the number 7 coming in third with Genius Jimmy, with Hernandez. They're looking for a win, but I think Captain's going to keep winning. Those are my picks.
Okay, and with that, let's head over to race number 8.
Or how about we have a little?
We need a commercial break, don't we?
Captain ain't scared.
Captain ain't scared.
Captain's
Let's
not scared.
go. Let's
I'm
go.
not scared to go into
He's off the
commercial break.
sauce, though. He's off the sauce.
Yeah, he's off the sauce. We don't care. He can sauce on sauce off on sauce.
Is it off the sauce?
We about to find. Yep.
No sauce.
No sauce.
No sauce for you.
Yeah. No soup for you.
Yeah.
We're gonna see who Chuchi's is.
There we go. So you'll find us on
Captain
Facebook,
Chuchi.
on YouTube, on SoundCloud, on Instagram, and of course, MMTHorseRacing.com. Again, MMTHorseRacing.com. And with that, let's head over to Tada and get us some black facts.
Yes. Race history in black. All right, we're gonna go to one of our all-time favorites. I just love to talk about this jockey because he's just exemplary about how he did things, and we all know
IBM.
You see him?
Nah, yeah, I do.
Isaac Burns Murphy
Was the first jockey to be inducted into the National Museum of Racing and Hall of Fame. He was been referred to as the GOAT, greatest of all times. Which of the following statements are true? Isaac won 3 Kentucky Derbies.
Whoa.
B, Murphy's the only jockey to have won the Kentucky Derby, the Kentucky Oaks, and the Clark Handicap in the same year. That's 1884. Those races are still being run today. Or could it be C? Isaac Murphy was one of the highest paid athletes in America, in all of America, in all sports. He was the highest paid. Or D, all the above.
Wow.
Ding,
All
ding,
of the
ding,
above.
ding,
Man.
All of
ding,
the above.
ding,
That's
ding,
Sounds like a
wow.
record,
ding,
all the above
ding,
to me.
ding,
He looks
ding,
serious,
ding,
man. He
Isaac,
looks
ding,
serious.
ding,
Isaac
ding.
G.
He
But I
looks
can
like
say
he's about
just C
business.
alone, if he was the was the highest paid of all athletes in America, that's saying
Boom! All the above.
Mic
wow.
drop.
Murphy was the GOAT and the first jockey inducted into the National Museum of Racing and Hall of Fame. Ike began riding at the age of 14. By age 23, he won the first of his 3 Kentucky Derbies, and he was the first jockey to do so. Murphy was the first jockey inducted into the National Museum of Racing and Hall of Fame. In 1884, Murphy was the only jockey to win the Kentucky Derby, the Kentucky Oaks, and the Clark Handicap in the same
Wow.
year. And yes, in his era, he was one of the highest paid athletes in America.
Wow.
Not only was he talented, but his demeanor was also cool and character unshakable. All the black jockeys were, as one sports writer said, they said in the colored ranks are to be found jockeys of the most sterling honesty and integrity, and it is unfortunate that the same cannot be said of all the white jockeys. I'm just
Yeah.
going to leave that there, right there. Isaac Burns Murphy, the GOAT.
Go.
The GOAT. Okay.
Nice.
All right. Well, with that, let's
That's beautiful.
get back
Yeah,
into these
I
races
agree.
and catch the second half. And we'll turn that over to Hot Plate for race number
All
8.
right, number 8. Oh, we got a claiming $10,000 claimer for 3-year-olds and up, 1 mile on the dirt, and the purse is $18,000. The 1 horse, Typhoon Tommy, 7-2. The 2 horse, Irish Element at 5-2. The 3 horse, Audible Silence at 8-1. The 4 horse, Mischief Moments at 30-1. The 5 horse, Chrome Aloha Chrome at 6-1. The 6 horse, Varian at 30-1. The 7 horse, Bandolero at 12-1. The 8 horse, Macho Man at 12-1. And the 9 horse closing out the field, White Mountain at 2-1. Those are the participants in the 8th race at Santa Anita.
All right. With that, Dennis on the grill, D, let me step in here real quick. I have 4 horses in this race. I went with the number 1 horse, my Sir Prancelot horse, running a mile. Not on the grass, but it's going dirt to turf. I like that transfer. Usually, these 4-year-olds start getting in. Started getting in form, and he's had a couple of races already this year. But I think this may be the turn. So that's gonna be my number 1 pick.
Who's that?
Is the 1 horse,
Got it.
Typhoon Tommy.
Got it.
My next pick went to the 9 horse out here, White Mountain. Nice little 5-year-old. Tap it sire here. So he can handle the distance and has run the distance twice already, maybe 3 times. Oh, 4 or 5 times. So I think I like this horse coming back. And I like Tyler Bay getting on. So that's going to be my second pick. My third pick went to the 7 horse, Bandolero. Uh, Stay thirsty horse here. Thirsty horses can run a mile. I like that race they ran on February 27th. Came back and ran a $50,000 race coming out of his maiden and showed a lot. So stay thirsty. Horse 3-year-old is going to be there for the battle. And then my last pick went to the number 2 horse, I believe it is, Irish Element. It's got my high prime power number. I like the fact that Jared Marlowe is getting back on the horse again. Won with him that last time he ran. He won with this horse in the maiden race. But I think the step up is good, and O'Neill can bring these horses around. So that's going to be my 4. And with that, let's go to Zach, Magic Chef Z.
Yeah, wow. This is a real toss. This is gonna be my all race. This is just who's ever in condition and ready to go. So, but my number 1 pick is gonna be the 7 horse, just based on the dropping class. Um, I think they found his bottom, which was at $20,000 maiden run. but came back and ran a $50,000 claim, and they had big ambition for this horse to put him up that high at 50 grand. Of course, he spit it out. Lost by 25 and a half with six, well, out of seven horses. I guess there was a horse behind him, probably just didn't break, but he was too wide, 2 and 3 wide, and just empty at the end. So I'm gonna come back to this horse. He has some decent work coming back at 50 grand and dropping back down. Yeah, I'm gonna make that my number one pick, the 7. But I like them all. I'm taking them all, I should say.
Okay, and with that, let's go to Gary. I play G.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the older horses in here. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna take the 2-horse Irish Element. I think he's dropping right where he needs to be there. He's got a nice little win, one win back there. Ran pretty good. Then he stepped up, got claimed. So I'm gonna use Irish Element. Got bet pretty good last time. 4, 3, 4, 5 wide, no impact. So I'm gonna toss that race and give him a chance to come back and do what he does. And Jaramillo gets back on the horse. Then the second horse I'm going to take is Aloha Chrome. I think this horse ran a great race the last time out at 16K. I think he's got a good shot in here. Fraze knows the horse. So I'm going to give Aloha Chrome my second pick. Those are and the last pick is outside horse, White Mountain. I think he ran a good race the last time. I'm going to bias this time. I don't like the post position. But it's an owner-trainer type situation. This guy put this horse in there. They actually paid originally $120,000 for him. Can he win from that outside? Got that Tapit blood in him? We'll see. But my best pick's going to be Irish Element, and then the Aloha Chrome, the 5. Those are my picks.
Okay, and with that, let's go to Tada.
Yeah, I have one pick. That's number 7, Bandolero. I just have a feeling Gonzalez and Knapp and Bandolero could win this. He's at his level. So that's my pick.
Oh, okay. Well, with that, let's head over to race number 9. And again, we'll turn that over to Hot Plate.
All right, the 9th race here at Santa Anita is going to be 6.5 furlongs on the downhill course, on the turf, of course. And the purse is $67,000. And we'll start with the 1 horse. That's going to be Andiamo Ragazza at 5-1. The 2 horse is going to be Yoga Master at 6-1. The 3 horse is going to be Mars Magic at 9-2. The 4 horse is Shining River at 12-1. The 5 horse, Sari Selka at 8-1. And then the 6 horse, Betty Davis Eyes at 8-1. The 7 horse, Marion Cross at 5-1. The 8 horse, Rethink at 9-2. And the 9 horse, filling out the field is Tequila and Therapy at 6-1. Those are the horses, the participants of the 9th race here at Santa Anita.
All right, Dennis on the Grill D. I had 3 horses in this race. I actually went to Magic Mars as my number 1 pick. I like Espinoza back in the saddle. He's won with this horse the last 2 times out. I see the hat trick happening. So that's going to be my number 1 pick there. The horse has done a down. This is downhill, isn't it?
Yeah, downhill.
Yep.
I think it's downhill. So I'm leaning towards this horse. 1 out of the 1 slot last time came back on the outside and just swooped in time to win. My second pick went to the 5 horse, Sarai Selka. All right,
Sari
that worked.
Selka.
There we go.
Very so. Okay.
Sari Selka.
Foreign horse is coming in here. I like that April 5th work at 5 at 59.4. That's very impressive for this horse to come out and hit that kind of mark. So this horse is ready to go. I mean, it's a European horse, and I think he's got something to say in this race. And then my last pick went to the 2 horse Yoga Master. And again, this is another foreign horse coming in. Ran his last time out there at Santa Anita. Ran a really good race at 6 furlongs, closing on a 108.4. Right up his alley. This is an Irish bred horse. So those are my 3. And with that, let's go to Zach, Magic Chef Z. And Magic, you better put Mars Magic on there. It's got your name.
Yeah, he's actually my second choice.
And it's a she. It's a she.
Oh, she's actually my second choice.
Mhm.
Uh, yeah, my number one pick, and I think this looks like a standout to me for some reason, but Yoga Master. Last race ran against Rosa Parks, altered course early. It hadn't been out since October of 2025. Came closing late. I think the horse is just now getting his footing. He's been out here in America now, got his footing. But
Yes,
what
she
I
did.
oh got her footing. But what I like is the August 14th race in 2025 in France. That race was worth, it says $304,000 running with the males. And ran eighth, but against those type of horses running with these, I think the horse will be ready to go. So that's going to be my number one pick. I do like the second pick is Mars Magic. The horse was run two in a row. And then the last horse I like on the outside is the number 8, Rethink. Uh, Good run the last time, breaking maiden. Was coming from Kentucky and Kentucky Downs and Ellis Park. Those are decent parks over there. He's running for 100,000. Then he came over here and they gave him 2 runs. First maiden run, ran third and then came back and won by 4. So got to have that horse on your ticket as well. And those are my picks.
Okay, and with that, let's go to Gary, Hot Play G.
I like 3 horses as well. I'm gonna put my neck out there and go for this horse to pull a hat trick as well. I'm gonna go with the 3 horse, Mars Magic. I think those 2 races after October, this horse is closing, and he likes the downhill. To get on that downhill and win it the first time out there, that's strong as gas. And I think that's where you get the advantage in this. That downhill course isn't, it's different. Running that for the first time, I think it's kind of tough to manage for a lot of horses. So I know I like the 2 horses as well, but I like Rethink. I think Rethink, she's got a good chance here, and I just love how she won easy. We went easy, 1 in hand late, just walked almost 5 lengths at 109. So she can do it. She can go much faster. So I like Rethink as well. And then Yoga Master, after hearing what you guys are saying about Yoga Master, definitely got to put her on the ticket. So those are my 3. But I'm going to stick with Mars Magic as my best pick, the 3 horse.
All right, and with that, let's go to Tada.
Yeah, I had down here Free Square, Mars Magic, number 3. But then I'm hearing Magic talking about Yoga Master. Now I'm looking at Yoga Master, that 95 not buyer speeds rating. But this is downhill. So I'm definitely, my single is number 3, Mars Magic. And then I'm just gonna just put a plus number 2. Just as backup. But boy, okay. That's my picks.
Okay, and with that, let's head over to the 10th and final race and wrap this up. It's on you, Hot Plate.
All right, let's close this out. 10th race of Santa Anita's maiden special race, 6 furlongs on the turf, ages 3 to 5 years old, purse is $65,000. The first horse is going to be Monumental at 12 to 1. The 2 horse, Baco Country at 15 to 1. The 3 horse, Dehu Gavli at
Dia,
3
let's
to
call
1.
Dia. Dia.
Yeah,
Dia is going to be it for me.
Dehu Galib.
Yeah,
5
that's
to
it.
1. The 4 horses, Kelsey. The 5 horses, McGregor at 7 to 2. The 6 horses, Legal Air at 3 to 1. The 7 horses, Tis All That at 12 to 1. The 8 horses, Conquer We Must at 20 to 1. And the 9 horse, Bright Eye Bungle at 5 to 1. And the last horse, the 10 horse, Fan Base at 10 to 1. Those are the participants in the last race. Good luck in the pick 6, pick 4s, and pick 5.
Okay, Dennis on the Grill D. This is actually could have been my second all race, but I took half the field, and I just hope I got the right half. My number 1 pick went to McGregor, the number 1 horse here, or my number 1 pick. This colt is a nice little 3-year-old by McKenzie, Bob Baffert, and Juan Hernandez, first time out. That horse on February 23rd 3rd, I think it is, ran 5 furlongs at 58 out the gate. That tells me something, that this horse has got something going on. And Mackenzie's a special horse. They paid $950,000 for
Oh
this horse.
my God.
So, and
$1
again,
million horse.
yeah, you know, and the owners aren't bad either, and they're winning streaks. So that's gonna be my number one pick. My second pick went to the 3-horse Dia. That's all I'm gonna say. Uh,
Ooh.
you know, these 3-year-olds that have some distorted humor in them. Very strong, competitive horse here. I like Mike Smith back up in the saddle on this horse again, coming back. And Mike Smith is, you know, he's just a supreme jockey. So, you know, what can you say? Then I went to the 6-horse, Legal Air, Nyquist horse here, Uncle Mo. Horse has some good upfront speed. Last 2 races at a mile, cutting it back now, going at 6. This is going to be a trouble horse here. I put him in a must. So this is one that's definitely going to be on my ticket because I put a must on there. Then I went to the 8-horse here, Conquer We Must. There we go, must again. First time out. We got Frezo in the saddle on this horse here. This is a good horse. That's all I'm going to say. And then my last pick went to the 9-horse Bright Eyed Bundle. Again, man, these 3-year-olds are going to be coming. This horse actually did also run in April, 5 at 58.3, and then April 5th, 5 at 59.2. So this horse got some speed, and I think they may have found a right spot for this horse. So those are my 5. I could go on, but I'm not. And let's turn it over to Zach, Magic Chef Z. Maybe he can help me out here.
Yeah, this was another good race. My number one pick is going to go to the 6-horse Legal Air. Just you know, running in distance and now shortening up, Camaro up. This trainer jockey combination is not that good, but I think the horse is just that good. I don't like that the horse has been training at Turf Paradise though, but maybe they're trying to just hide him or they're low on cash. We'll just drive them all down to, don't drive down to California, train at Turf Paradise, you know. But I'm gonna use that horse as my number one pick. I'm rethinking it now, but I'll use that as my number one pick. My second pick is going to be Bright Eyed Bundle, the number 9. They brought the horse the favorite last time out after coming. It was an Irish bred, and Frezu gets off, or they take him off, and they go to Hector Barrios. Good jockey trainer combination. They're at 30% towards the by the racing form numbers. Jockey trainer combinations at 30%, 29. So I'm definitely going to use that horse. And then the last horse, I'm going to use McGregor just because of that 58 out the gate on February 23rd. I think he's the better of the 2 horses between the 4 and the 5. If you look at him, trained by the same trainer, owned by the same owners. But I know they always say go to the one that has the highest odds, but I can't do it. I'm only taking 3 horses, so McGregor's going to be my pick over the 4, and those are my picks.
All right, and with that, let's go to Hopley.
All right, I got 3 horses I like in this race. I'm going to go with the money horse. I'm going with McGregor, the 5 horse. I just think, you know, all signs point. Let's just make the money right away. This horse is supposed to be special at $1 million, and then showed it on the track as far as works. Great work. So I'm going to go with this horse as my best pick. The second one is going to be the Bright Eyed Bundle. I like the things that Hot Plate was saying about this horse as well. Bright Eyed Bundle won a great race the last time, off slow, right, and lack room. So you know, so we got to get this horse another shot on the track there at 5-1. And then you got a great jockey getting on the horse as well. My last pick is going to be the 3-horse with Mike Smith. I think this horse he just got gelded. In the last 2 races after the gelding, he really changed. So I think he's got a good shot to improve this race here. So definitely want to keep this horse on the ticket at 5-1. Those are my picks. With Gregor being the best, you need to make this money right away.
Okay, and with that, let's wrap it up with Tada.
So I'm gonna take a shot at the name. Number 3, Dia Gilev. Oh, sorry, that's my single. And Smith, 7 out of these horses, out of these 10 horses are first time starters. Who knows? So yeah, I'm gonna put the 5. I'm adding the 5 to McGregor with Juan Hernandez. Juan Hernandez usually come out and win with first time starters. They're 40% win percentage here, and Bob Baffert and that first time starter 39% win percentage. So yeah, so I'm gonna add that one. But my single is number 3, Dia.
Okay.
And let me just say, let me say one other thing. The 4 horses, they paid $850,000 for that horse, and he's named after.
And got a 46.
Yeah, he's named after a football player, right?
Which one is that? Which one?
It's Kelsey.
Kelsey.
Yeah. Kelsey, the guy for the.
Oh, I'm talking about which horse. Got it.
The Chiefs. That's the tight end for the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so what I'm gonna add
together on April.
Add the 4 to my ticket.
Okay, add the 4.
Because they'll do that. Baffert known to do that.
Yeah, they ran together on April 6th and April 11th. They trained together.
He got a 46 flat in there. First out of 44. So this horse got to be on the ticket as well. They start spending all that money. Somebody got to get paid. But I don't know about Quality Road. I don't know about him as a sire.
Oh, grass wise, he's pretty good sire for grass.
Okay, then let's go. Let's do it.
Isn't that right, D?
Yeah, he's 11% first time start on the sire side. But Quality Road to me is a horse that likes to run a little bit further distance. That's the only reason I didn't press it.
Okay.
So, but you never know. I mean, I got to look up the dame side to see what's happening there, and it looks like first time out for the dames, it's about 4%. So, but this horse is a good horse. I mean, maybe it's best to take both Baffert horses, and call it a day. So then you got the Mata down here. You got the Mata. He's not no slouch. And then you go out to the 10 horse here, and you got American Pharoah horse out here. I mean.
That's hit and miss. That's hit and miss. That's hit and miss with American Pharoah. American Pharoah's hit and miss. Magic Chef, who are your picks in this race again?
6, 9, and 5.
Okay.
I might switch that 6 and 9 around though, because I don't like that Turf Paradise workout.
Okay. All right, well, give me a call.
Yeah,
give me a call later.
Turf Paradise
the way it is.
That's a play track, man. That's a play track. Believe me, I've been in the winner's circle there. So
I'm just saying.
I don't know, man. Legal air.
The thing I like is they have, the speed rate, I should say the buyers, they have them at 70, 75 the last 2 times. But I don't know why he went down south. He's got good works down there, but
it ain't he went west.
That track's fast, man. I'm telling you. It's not like running at Santa Anita. It's, come on. It's a whole different circuit, man.
Yeah, but my thing is, he's down there April 9th, right? So he had to bring the horse up in a trailer. That's
and then he's supposed to go beat these $1 million horses, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Give me a break.
Make that the 9. Make it the 9, 5, 6.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
That horse was favored. Bright Eyed Bungle was favored the last time too.
Yeah, that's why I like that. And he's in Ireland. From Ireland.
Yeah, run second. I like that. The Iron to turn a foot. Ran second out of 14.
Yeah. Come closing.
This horse got game.
5. Okay.
Bright Eyed Bundle.
Yeah, 951.
Yeah,
956.
I don't care if they paid $1 million for you. I come to run.
All right, well, let's see what we got.
Yo, me, fella.
Okay, here we go. We have in the 5th race, we have the 1, 6, and 8.
That's my all race.
Okay, let me throw that in real quick.
All right.
Okay, so in the 5th race, as I was saying, It's the 168. 6 is doubled up. In the next race is 1, 2, 12. The 1 is doubled up. In the 7th race, it's the 2, 4, 7. And it is the 2 doubled up. In the 8th race, it's 1, 2, 7. And the 7 is doubled up. In the 9th race, it's the 2 and the 3. And the 3 is tripled up. And then in the 5th race, we have
The 10th race.
10th race, I meant. We have the 3, 5, 9. And the 5 is doubled up.
Hey, that's that is 12 times 27.
$800.
12 times 27. That's 200 something.
Peanuts.
Oh, it's gonna be double, you know. Just 2, 3. Is that right?
Could be.
Oh, I messed up. Hold on. 54. Okay. Oh.
Oof.
Okay. Good. 4.
He's doing it longhand. Not no calculator or computer.
Ah,
Who wants to use one of those?
Because it looks like it can't be. How much is the $2?
$2.
Yeah. But you got $5,000?
I got 648. I got double
Oh,
check.
yeah,
That
800.
seems like it's too much.
No, that's about right. That's about right. We putting on a calculator now?
Yep.
No. All right, I retract.
I gotta check my math.
Check your math, bro. Check your math.
I got a nice pick 4 going here.
Times
But I
2,
do
that's-
all in the 7 and all in the 10.
Yeah,
And pick
648.
up 2 singles.
Okay, you did the math. 648.
Okay. Well, with that, we'd like to thank you for tuning in to our podcast, the Morgan Minute Oz Horse Racing Handicapping Podcast. And again, you'll find us on Facebook, on YouTube, SoundCloud, Instagram, and of course, MMTHorseRacing.com. Again, MMTHorseRacing.com. And as always, MMT is an entertainment podcast and solely for entertainment value. So please play responsibly. And just a note for some of you all, we're going to be down in Santa Anita on May 19th.
18.
17.
I'm sorry.
17.
17.
May 17th.
Yeah.
We're celebrating our nephew's birthday. We got a birthday wish out for him for one of the races. So if you want to meet us and say hello and get some winners, come out. We'll be there that Sunday. And anything else?
Cook 'em up.
Cook 'em up.
Cook 'em up!
Do this.
And we are out.
All right.